Good morning and welcome back to the Star Citizen universe. Today we're going to be test flying a ship called the Vanduul Scythe. This is currently a preview ship, a test flight for all Centurion subscribers. So we're going to take it out, we're going to do a couple missions here, and we're just going to see how it handles, how it flies. I do know that there are a couple bugs with this ship, so I'll talk about those as well as we go. Just as we are taking the ride up in the lift to the ship, I will point out that I have dropped my friend code on the screen there. If anyone is thinking about joining Star Citizen, I would very much love to see you pop up in that friends list of mine. That code will give you an extra 5,000 credits to start the game with. They're called UEC. So we'll just get a helmet on so that we don't have any issues with breathing when we step out in space. So as I was saying, yeah, that friend code's going to get you 5,000 extra starting UEC. That's the money in the game. It's also going to get me a referral point. Now, I don't get any monetary compensation or anything like that for those, but what I do get is, as I accumulate points, I'll get some extra weapons, some extra badges, some extra free ships, things of that nature, which I'll then be able to do some additional testing on the channel. So here we have the Vanduul Scythe. This is an alien ship, and you can see it looks fairly strange here. Now, this doesn't exactly look like the picture right now, and you'll notice that's because I actually had it out for a flight earlier, and I think someone blew my wing off. So I'm just going to try to jump in the ship here, and I'm going to try to repair. Get a couple different views of the ship there as I'm getting in. So yeah, my screen's giving me a few issues right now. I have a feeling that something's up with the interfaces. I know that there have been some issues with armor clipping, but I'm just trying to repair at the moment, and not having the best look at that. When in doubt, jump out of the seat, jump back in again. Yeah, just have a quick check. Yeah, the wing is still missing, so either the repair's not taking, or that's a graphics glitch. It is a very odd looking kind of imbalanced ship, with one side being much bigger than the other side. So I'm just going to jump back in here. Try this once more. Nope, still no wing. One more attempt. And I'm not cutting any of this out, because if you are going to try out this game, if you are going to play this, you need to understand it is still an alpha. There are still bugs. There are still things that do not work as you would expect them to. That is part of an alpha. So yeah, I've tried getting out already. Try takeoff and landing. See if that clears anything up. But yeah, this is an alpha. There will be bugs. Things will go as they should not. So you can see there that it's no longer giving me the option to repair, but the wing has still not reappeared, so that means it probably is just a visual bug. There is an existing visual bug with this ship that actually says that the landing gear shows as down even once you put it up. So the wing disappearing could be another visual glitch. I'm just going to get a little ways away from the station now.
Thank you, and please visit again.
As I'm doing that, I'm realizing that I'm looking around a bit, and it is moving my screen around, and I think I might have an idea what's going on with that. Yep, so I'm just going to hop into the options here, and there you go. The head tracking camera is currently turned on. I'm going to go ahead and switch all of that off, and I have a feeling that's going to make my user interface, yeah, look at that, much better interface. I'm going to go ahead and accept some quests now. So I'm going to take a crime rating 3 NPC, and I'm also going to jump over to the mercenary missions and take a call to arms. A call to arms is a good one to take because basically if your target has any allies with him, any additional crime stat individuals, and you take them out after your main target, you will get extra money for those, and it is just free money. You're probably going to kill them anyway since you're there, so you might as well get paid to do it. Alright, we're going to start queuing up for our first quantum jump. Now, this red ship's interface, still not sure what I think about that. It definitely sets the ship apart from others. It makes it very different, and you've just heard there that I forgot to put my landing gear up. That's always good that it fixes that for me. I do forget a lot. Alright, here we are arriving at our first jump point. We'll go ahead and line up for our next one now. We'll start the drive spooling. And away we go. Go ahead and line up once more. Got jump number 3 out of the way. We are now at our target's location. We just need to get that ping, and there it is. So you see we've got our target and a second target. Gonna go ahead and open fire on him. You'll notice I've got 2 small guns and 2 large guns. And they took that guy out really quickly. This guy's going to move around a little bit more. Now, personally, as I said, I'm not the best pilot, but what I tend to try to do is use the smaller guns kind of as a continuous fire tracking weapon, and then once I get a couple good hits in, then follow up with the big guns to do some extra damage. I do love the fact that this is a kind of full space combat. I say that in a lot of space games you're still flying around like it's a jet, you have to keep moving forward. You can see here I fly backwards, I fly sideways, up, down, and I take that guy out again very quickly. Target up against one more of them here, and we'll see if we can take him out as well. The sun blur on the cockpit is just impressive. The graphics of this game are amazing anyway. I'm not quite sure that my stream is going to capture it completely. It's going to capture him swearing completely, but that's just, well, that's the way the game goes. My weapons are overheating now, I'm firing them too much, but that's because I want to shoot the bad guy. We've almost got him now. You can see in the bottom right there, his ship's starting to lose some pieces.
Shit!
Either I'm a very bad shot, or he's just taking a lot of damage. Now, getting a bit closer there, we can see that he is a quite large ship. I can't remember if that's the Constellation, possibly. Jumping around a bit from some buggy placement. A little bit of a crash, but nothing we can't survive. Hides in the sun again. But yeah, he's got a lot of armor, we just need to take it out. Yeah, I know they are, but the guy still needs shooting. Now, all of the ship components, including the coolers, can be improved by spending a bit of money into them, but obviously because this is a rental ship, basically, it's a test ship, I'm not going to spend a lot of money upgrading it because you would lose those when the ship goes away. I also haven't spent much time upgrading any ships as of yet. I need money to buy more ships before I start upgrading ships. Come on now. There we go. And that was an example of the fact that you can literally just fly vertically in this game. There is no forward, back, whatever. You can go whatever direction you need to. You are in space. You have thrusters on all sides. So yeah, I can fly backwards, up, down, sideways. And I will eventually get enough shots off to kill this guy. I know all of you veteran pilots out there are groaning at me right now. It's okay. I know I'm bad. I'm still having fun. And I'm still showing this amazing game to anyone who might not be playing yet, so that they can realize that even if you are bad at things, you can still have fun doing them. That was a good shot. And there we go, finally. Alright, gonna take one more mission here, see if we can get it done as well. Just a couple missions here, testing out the ship, seeing how it flies, how it does, how we like it. I am still finding the red interface very hard to get used to. Very hard. Traveling across the system now. Now it is worth mentioning as well as we're doing this that places are far apart in this game. You really get a sense of scale whenever it takes a bit of time to fly from planet to planet. I can only imagine once we start traveling to different star systems that it's going to be a long way. There are going to be some times for you to sit back and appreciate the fact that your ship has a bed in a lot of cases. This one does not, so it is very much a short-range fighter. That's true anyway because of the fact that the quantum drive on it has very little fuel. I find myself having to stop and fill this thing up quite regularly. You can see there the bug I was talking about. It still shows my landing gear down and my wings in the up position. The landing gear should come up and the wings should fold flat. But currently it does seem to be bugged as part of the alpha. Alright, so having a little bit of trouble with my route here. It wasn't setting properly. Still isn't, so bring the map up and down a few times. The navigation system in this game does need work. It is going to get work. It will make me very happy when that work is finally done. As you can see here, quite a lot of clicking and hoping that eventually it shows. I'm going to burn towards it a bit now, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut in the video, and when I finally get the course to set, I will be back with you. Yeah, it's still not working very well. Okay, I finally got the course to set. Took another minute or two after the time that I paused the video there, but we are currently spooling up the drive and heading towards our mission destination. So here we are, back in another asteroid field, looking for another bad guy, and there we have him. Lock on, see him and his friend. And then there's two friends. Sorry about that, I only saw one of them initially. A lot of these NPC bounties seem to fly Cutlass Blacks. I don't know why that is. It is a lovely ship, but I'd like to see them in a little bit more variety than that. Now that first guy's down, we're going to target the second one, get rid of him as quick as we can. And you can see here the way he changes directions is, look at that, just amazing. Flipping back and forth and just really proving the fact that this is space, you could not do that in the sky. Got himself caught between a bit of a rock and a hard place here. Don't want to run into the bad guys, that will hurt you. That's two down. Find the last guy, there he is. There we have it. No, showing something else on the radar. What else have we got? Look, one more. I just know these guys would go down a lot faster if I actually was anywhere good at aiming. Now I do like the trick of getting lined up against them and then throwing my ship and flying backwards to keep them in my sights longer. You can see here, he's flying towards me and I'm flying backwards to keep him from passing me for a bit. And then eventually when he does go to pass me, I just need to look around and follow him again. almost there. There we go, flip around, line back up.
Attack on front shield.
And he is turning quick. Almost got him. Now the way he's flipping around here, I can only assume that I must have hit his engine or something. It's a very unusual way of dodging. Although if you can see, there is another ship here helping me out. I don't know if that's a player or another NPC. But they've definitely taken a few hits as well, gotten them in on the enemy. And there we have it. That's 2 missions completed. It's taken right around 20 minutes, so that's 10 minutes a mission. If you figure 3,000 to 5,000 for the mission, an extra 1,000 or so for the buddies that they've got there, 12,000 in 20 minutes. That's about 24,000, 25,000 an hour. It's not bad. I mean, I can certainly make more trading or mining, but money's money, and these don't require you to have a lot of extra, either a big ship or mining equipment, so that's always a bonus. Gonna go ahead and set course for home now, and call it a day with this one. I will be doing more test of ships, more previews, more content, more gameplay over the next few days. So by all means, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe and turn on that bell icon. And leave a comment below if there's anything specific you'd like to see. The Air Expo is coming up on the 20th. There is a free fly event. So if you've not set up an account yet, set up an account, add that code that I gave you at the start of the video, and jump on in and try it out, play, have fun. Hopefully I will see you in Star Citizen. Talk to you too soon.